Oh. I didn't realize I was still moving.
Look! We're on the giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak ahead. Right over there. We did it.
We did.
What are you doing?
I have nothing more to hide.
Scars from the binding.
Can we go now? We're so close.
Boy.
Oh, finally let him carry her.
Carry her.
No more hijinks at this point.
Boy.
It's a hell of a
nothing.
bridge.
I just thought I'd hear voices by now.
Is this a lore corridor?
Anybody here?
Lorador? Mordor?
What is this place?
They must have all come through here when they left Midgard. What was left of them.
Where are they now?
The giants came back home so they could survive. But I'm not sure they did. Huh. Who's the guardian?
Wow. That's so detailed.
I should feel them, but I don't. This place is dead. What happened to them? Why'd Mom send us here?
One question is answered, and two more take its place.
That's kind of how this game works, yeah. But we made it here, and that was a big deal.
Wait! Father! Something's happening.
No hijinks. Oh, shit. Is this...
It's your axe. It's smaller. Look. She's arguing with a bunch of giants. She knew giants?
She's Egyptian?
That's us. The first time we met the world serpent. But how? And our fight with Baldur. But that just happened. Wait. They knew everything that was going to happen. The dragon in the mountain, The stonemason? All these drawings.
I thought she had an
Our
Egyptian
story.
headdress on.
No. This is your story.
But what does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
You didn't know. She was a giant. I'm a giant. Why didn't she tell us?
She sent us here, knowing we would find this.
But why not just tell us the truth?
Your mother would have had good reasons. Baldur was never sent to find me. He was tracking her all along, not knowing she was only ashes.
If she had a plan for us, I trust it. Whatever it is. Besides, she hasn't been wrong yet. Come on. We're so close to the end now.
Yes. Yes, we are.
What is that? Was the end the end? Oh, of course. You're only physics enabled when you want to be, you freaking cloth. That just figures, doesn't it? Thank you, Outer Kanji, for the Twitch Prime subscription. Is that the peak?
Look, it's Mother's. She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home. Let's finish it.
There's no hijinks, right? It's a big world. Watch, we get to the top of the peak, a freaking giant crow scoops us up and brings us to Firelink Shrine. And then we find out all the lore truly is intertwined. Wow. What? Jesus, not enough giant dead people in this game, huh? Thank you, I'm a Tomato, for your subscription. This is it. We're there. Basically what looks like hell. It's terrifying.
Father,
No. We do it together. Son. Goodbye, Faye.
I love you, Mom. The giants. They really are all gone. There's nothing for us here.
Come.
So, I get that Mother was a giant, which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Right. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. My name on the wall. The giants called me... Loki?
Loki. That's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born. She must have called you that to her people.
But why?
A question for another day. Let us go home.
Best game.
Father, take a look at this. Guess it all makes sense now. Why she want to end up here? Be with her kind? But did she know it was going to be like this here? Is this what she wanted us to see? Did she want us to tell the people? Or keep it a secret?
I do not know.
So what should we do?
I trust you to decide that.
Oh.
What characterization? This game is truly the Dark Souls of getting over it. It's the whole thing was about climbing a mountain and the things we learn along the way.
Why'd you want to name me Atreus? I know it can't be for a god.
No. He was a soldier. A Spartan.
A great warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors. We trained from birth. Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death. Life was grim, and we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times. He was happy. He inspired us to hope that though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us. Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow, you actually told a good story. We missed it.
You guys saying there's more to do here? Pretty sure they want me to leave. Oh, okay. No, that's fine. I'll go back to the house. It's okay, Kratos, you can talk again. It's a hell of a glowing door.
I understand if you want to go home, but I bet there are still some corrupted Valkyries out there that could be set free. Some other help people. Maybe helping people was part of why Mom sent us out here, too. I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?
And what would Loki do?
Huh. That's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
Whoa. I didn't notice the whole realm was just like a sand wall made of velvet or something. That's cool. I only kind of saw the edge of it. I didn't look right at it. It's like weird wavy space.
Lads, am I glad to see you. I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
Just left him on the floor?
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker
Oh,
about
they
the
are
weather.
building
Where do
him
you
a
want us to
body.
take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
Why else would they be taking his measurements? Explore with Atreus. Continue exploring complete dwarven favors, free dragons, travel to Muspelheim and Niflheim. Find new items in the shop to get powerful equipment that will allow you to defeat all legendary corrupted Valkyries. Locations of all corrupted Valkyries have been revealed on your map. I think I found them all already, actually. I went in all the tombs, I just didn't fight more than a few of them. I know there's one that'll be very easy to kill. I don't know about the rest, though. And then I actually managed to kill one of them anyway.
Before we return to Midgard, I should warn you. More time has passed than you like to realize. The snowfall that began when you slew Balder has become something else.
What?
Stuff.
Omens. Omens. For the coming of winter.
Not just any winter, but a great winter to span 3 summers. And when it's done,
Winter's coming?
Ragnarok begins.
Ragnarok.
Oh, shit.
Aye, snow. Lots more snow. And then the end of the bloody world. In that approximate order.
Another prophecy.
No, brother. Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100 more winters at least. You've changed.
Am I gonna have to kill Ragnarok?
didn't
It's not
count
even a
on
thing,
you.
you just kill it? Alright, what the hell are you guys up to?
Winter. I can feel it in my scrotum. This is the big one.
Stop saying that. Oh, you're making me very nervous.
Keeps feeling things in his
Bound to know sooner or
scrot.
later.
That ain't just snow and you know it. It's the end times.
How dare you make me the voice of reason?
Guys?
Just discussing the weather. Bit of a cold snap lately.
What he means is, Fimbulwinter's upon us, boys. The winter to end all winter.
He has a magic
I can
scrot.
feel it in my scrotum.
Yeah. We heard.
So if you're heading home, try to keep moving. And also, to not die.
Or if you're not heading home, same advice.
Can you feel it in your scrot? Does he get extra
Now
equipment
you're
now that it's
talking.
over? Nah, it's the same stuff. Wonder how you get all that extra stuff that, like the synthesis items, I don't have any of. Mist echoes. Oh, from the other realms. That's kind of
That's
obvious
it?
now that I think of it. Fimbulwinter.
So why do they call Odin the Lord of the Hay?
That refers to a modest example of Odin's thirst for knowledge. The time he spent 9 days a dead man. Aye, hung himself by the neck from Yggdrasil's branches, put his spear through his own side, and bled down into the Well of Destiny. He roamed the realms of the dead and plundered the world tree of its secrets, until I think quite rightly it got fed up with him and sent him back to the land of the living. Did I not mention he was barking mad?
figure out. Odin wants to prevent Ragnarok, but the serpent's already been there and seen it. So hasn't he already failed?
Fate's a tricky thing, lad. And Odin's just arrogant enough to think he can get the best of it.
Fate is another lie told by the gods. Nothing is written that cannot be unwritten.
On that, brother, you and the All-Father may just agree. Even if he can't prevent Ragnarok, he still hopes to learn enough details to influence the outcome. Remind me later to tell you about the wolves.
So that's gonna be the next game, isn't it? We're gonna have to figure out how to prevent Ragnarok. I guess we could just go live in another realm, though. There's like a lot of mountains of dead giants we could go hang out with. So is it actually... Is it actually worse, like, weather now? It is snowing, I guess. Thought it was snowing before. Oh, I am Ragnarok. Wow, these guys are kind of hard, I've noticed. Ah!
Sorry, kid.
Alright, well that was a little too close for comfort. This is... Is this the one? You go over the top of this, you can drop down into your front yard? No, I don't want to fight you. Oh, I can't leave? You guys are being a pain in the dick right now. Oh, what? You killed me in the middle of an animation. Can you imagine if these dudes were just hanging out at the beginning of the game? Ah! Shoot his ass dead. Dude, he's so strong. Rip him. That was way too close. I have actually no health. Is this even the right way? No, this is the wrong way. Actually no health, yes. We're home. Thought that was one of those birds. Get out of there. Thank you, Temple Knight. Thank you for the 29 months. They wouldn't let me go in my own home before.
I'm gonna sleep through winter.
It's not fair.
Okay, this'll do.
Sleep.
Way ahead of you.
Wait, are you not gonna take him off your belt? What?
The ball.
Is this where I find out I've only just started the game? Oh, shit. It's Jon Snow. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Wow. The dumb butt of static electricity. Clap, chat. This game deserves a standing ovation. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Triple Jump Games, for the subscription. Thank you all for sharing this with me. This was a fantastic, possibly once-in-a-lifetime level amazing game. There's just nothing else like it. All of the things that I had maintained throughout the game still hold true to the end. Visually, auditorily, cinematographically, all of the things. Writing-wise, voice acting-wise, art design-wise, presentation, gameplay mechanics, everything was top fucking notch all the way through. Actual 10 out of 10. For me, I don't think there's been another game that's this close to a 10 out of 10 any other time. There might be games that I might say I like more, but they're more to do with just enjoying the themes specifically more, but this was just, like, incontrovertibly amazing. I've got so few bad things to say about it, like almost none. I think it's not going too far to say this game moves the medium forward. Thank you, Downtown Skyline, for the 8 months. What good? God of War. The soundtrack is so good, too. I actually just want to listen to it. Single-player games are still alive, absolutely. I never doubted for a second they were not alive. It's just the companies that keep saying they're not because they don't make as much profit. Everybody that worked on this game gets a raise. You've earned it. I feel dumb because I like have nothing really profoundly critical to say about it other than it was just a goddamn thrill ride and beautiful all the way through. If I was to be overly picky, I'd say I really wish maybe there was another weapon to find, but, you know. I didn't expect we'd get two, honestly. I was ready to be fine with the axe, and it was so central to the gameplay that to find out the Blades of Chaos were in the game was crazy as well. Did you notice the yellow markings you can climb were written by your wife all along? I don't know. Variations on ancients were a bit repetitive. Yeah, I guess. It didn't seem like that bad to me, though. They did set the bar extremely high after that first Baldur fight, yeah. They never did quite get back to that level of crazy again, but they got close with the last sequence. And, like, I didn't expect we'd be fighting on top of a flying dragon at one point. That was pretty amazing, too. Anything like that, though, all of those little things I just mentioned feel, like, overly pedantic. Because, like, there is a limit to human effort, right? Like, they've done so much to go over the line to deliver above and beyond what my expectations were, that to ask for more at that point feels like you're nitpicking for the sake of it. I don't want to be that entitled. The game was fucking fantastic. And I'm not even done with it. There's still so much more to see. 2 entire other realms and more. There's another dragon to free, a bunch more Valkyries to fight. I mean, how do you make a game this big that's got this much content, this much detail? Yeah, now we wait 4 years for the next one, right? It'll be worth it, though. Well, I certainly hope it will. Maybe I shouldn't say things like that. It's so rare that you do want a game with this big a budget and this many people working on it to just win all the awards, right? Like, it just deserves it. What are my predictions for the next game? I don't even have any right now. I have no idea. I think that's partially why I like it so much, because I just didn't know what was going to happen next. There was nothing I could use as a framework for storytelling that would tell me how to predict it. So the whole game felt fresh to me, because I just had nothing to put it up against that I could guess. Usually we follow the same kind of similar narrative tropes in this game. I mean, it followed some of them, obviously. But generally, it went off in so many different directions, was based on so much lore that was somewhat foreign to me. I didn't really have a lot of those expectations and preconceptions. So each new twist felt, like, exciting and unpredictable. It gave me back those, you know, the childlike wonder eyes that I need for all of this stuff. It's so hard to be cynical about this game. It's just, a thrill ride. There was characterization with the two dwarves as well a little bit. It wasn't as much as obviously the two main characters, but everybody got a little bit of characterization. Do you think the game would still be as enjoyable if you end up playing as Atreus instead of Kratos? I wonder if it would be as exciting then. I feel like you need that dynamic of the toughened, you know, veteran old man seeing everything, doesn't have anything, like, no vulnerability, with the innocence of the boy that's learning, to kind of juxtapose properly. And if you get rid of that dynamic, I don't know if it would be as impactful. Thank you, Downtown Skyline, for the 100 bits. You're very welcome. Thank you for enjoying it with me. Oh, perfect time to start watching, yeah. Like, I don't want a Metal Gear Solid 2 situation where you go, oh, it's time to be a badass Kratos again, and then we're riding for the whole game. Not that I don't believe Atreus wouldn't be fun to play as, but I think being Kratos was part of the draw. I have not read Neil Gaiman's retelling of Norse mythology, no. You feel like it can't be a God of War game without Kratos? That's the thing, I feel like that might also be the case, I just don't know, because I haven't seen it done yet. Remember when you called Atreus the God of Illusions? Yeah. I'm so happy I had none of this game spoiled for me, too. No, I actually haven't seen that video. I've heard about it, though, Money Mike. Do you think the game would be best served if they keep the dynamic exactly the same? With Kratos still the same way he is and Atreus still the same age? Or slightly older but still needs to learn? Because he actually works really well as a support character. I didn't think it would integrate so well having him only be the square button, but he actually does do quite a bit of good stuff in combat. Co-op? I don't know. I like it being a single-player game personally, but maybe it's a thing. I want to let all the credits play out of respect. And to listen to the soundtrack as well. I think when a game is this damn good, you should read everybody's name that worked on it for real. Oh yeah, there's that 6 or 8-legged horse. What's his name? Sleipnir or something? Already did Abaddon. I do want to see all the other stuff, and I do intend to probably 100% it. I think I should probably stream when I do. I don't think I'm going to do it right now, though. I mostly just wanted to see the conclusion of the story. I was risking having someone spoil the ending for me if I didn't finish it soon, so I'm glad I did that. You do miss button mashing at giant balls to death. Yeah, I wouldn't mind more of those sequences where it's like Kratos has to lift something really heavy and you have to hit a bunch of buttons. It's probably not really the best mechanically, but I just like seeing him break stuff and lift stuff and be the Hulk, basically. There were still, like, a handful of those moments. It's not like they didn't exist, but I feel like compared to the old games, he did that stuff constantly. But overall, I mean, there was so much more visually going on that it kind of supplemented that anyway. Can you quickly play the whole game again? Some people missed it. Well, I'll tell you what, you can catch the whole thing in VOD form. Thankfully, it's only 4 segments, 4 8-9 hour segments, but easy to keep together, and I'm going to start getting these exported to YouTube. Probably in hour-long chunks, because we've got quite a few of them to go around. Yeah, easy to watch 9-hour segments, exactly. We're at the QA section, so I think the credits are mostly over now. What was the final playtime? Good question. Not sure. Can't see the clock for this one right now. I think it was a little under 30 hours, but I did a bunch of side quests as well. With 2 more realms that I haven't even looked at yet, and all of that hidden stuff, I imagine there's at least another 8 to 10 hours left to do. Yeah, I wonder how fast people could rush through the whole single-player mode, the whole main story. I imagine if I was very direct with it and only got what I needed, I don't know, I could probably cut 10 hours off that playtime. Maybe just a little over 20. Oh yeah, good point. Go back to Freya's place. Yeah, I kind of want to know what happens. Will she just yell at me, or... Yeah, I kind of need to know what happens with that. Seven hours, damn. That's fast. You know what I really like is when they do a little, like, one extra little Metroidvania-style thing that happens after the game ends. Like, one secret power that you couldn't normally get until after it's over. And you just see it like a handful of cues for it throughout the game, and then you go, oh, I get it now. You had to beat the game to finish that off. Kind of stands in for a New Game Plus. Oh yeah, I guess I couldn't finish my axe unless I did the other realms, that's true. So there's one realm you can never go to, right? And all the other ones are available? Oh, two. Okay. Asgard or Vanaheim. I wonder what that's about. Why put them in there, aside from just like, well, it would be weird if they didn't include them as lore. Because they said there's no DLC, so are they just there as a reference, more so than anything? Sequels? So they could, like, continually flesh out the realms more as the games go on? Well, I mean, there's no obligation that they have to include every element of the lore of this particular iteration of it. Like, this can be its own sort of pseudo-separate universe. Yeah, I got you, Spiteful Crow. I guess that makes sense. There's also a large portion of the map that seems like there's nothing in it in the top left side. But yeah, I guess the map doesn't matter a whole lot, considering it doesn't really include all of the other realms. I would be totally fine with a sequel to this just being straight up an expansion pack to it, actually. It'd be a little bit hard for them to integrate a bunch of, like, new puzzles in areas you've already been, though. I don't really know how they'd work that out. Remember when I thought since we were on the QA section, it would be almost over? It's a hell of a credits list. Yeah, chat, based on this credits list, there's a pretty good percentage of you that probably worked on the game. Raise your hand if you created part of God of War. I made this game. Yup. You made the entire story. You did a great job, Mr. Green Man. You're still surprised by all the new dialogue you're getting after 10 or 15 hours after beating the game. That's great. And for all of this gameplay, I only have seen 2 bugs. And one of them wasn't even on my stream. I saw B-Rex got a bug the other night when he didn't get a dialogue box when he found the dwarves at one point. And then I had that weird glitch where I walked to the boy too fast in Helheim. And then it just kind of locked up in a way. Like, it didn't hard crash, but I just couldn't do anything. But it fixed when I reset it. But it's really damn polished. Yeah, that was more karma, you're right. He just kept getting a piece of ice dropped on him. Oh yeah, and that slight animation glitch, but that didn't really get in the way of anything. It was just kind of like a little visual bug. I guess it's still a bug, though. Thank you, Pepe Sylvia, for the Twitch Prime subscription. You made that bug, SMW. Well done. I feel bad for anybody that's this down this far on the credits. Are they actually looping? They're not actually looping, right? No. You almost got me for a second. That would be a rough troll, yeah. I don't know what they'd have to gain by it. These are the kind of credits where if you were to stay at the movie theater, the lights would be fully on and someone would have swept up most of the movie theater by now if you were still sitting. Now we're at the point where the dude with the trash can is like, could you move? Could you get up? So Infinity War? Oh, is it that long? I guess it would be. Now we're making small talk with the cleaning guy. Tell me there's not an entire region we haven't done credits for now. Every single person in the world. Yeah, keep your eyes peeled for your own name. You'll be in there eventually. Thank you, Rafa, for the 15 months. You left for 10 minutes. The credits are still going. Very much so, yes. Oh, this looks like the end. It uses Oodle. Copyright 2008 to 2018 by Rad Game Tools. Open source software. You can make your own God of War using Eigen. WebGL noise. Ashima Art Simplex noise. Rapid JSON. Press X to Rapid JSON. Recast Detour and zlib.lib. Anybody here used Oodle?
Atreus, are you ready?
Yeah, but I had the weirdest dream.
Did you now?
Winter was ending, and Thor came for us, here at the house.
It was only a dream.
But it felt different. It felt real. It felt like the future.
Then we will worry about it tomorrow. Today, there are still things we can do. Come.
I feel like Kratos would actually just want to, like, go chop trees down or something. Like, whatever he does day to day. He was so not giving any shits about the Valkyries when we would find them. And, like, everybody else, he's like, this is none of our business. Let's just keep walking. So for him to be the one instigating that we're gonna go do things seems kind of funny to me. And I'm still at 0 fucking health. There's a slip gate over here. Yeah, so I went to the wrong one last time, as you might remember. And
like a lifetime ago.
we're immediately
Bit
leaving.
drafty, maybe. But it's a right improvement over having tree bark in your tadger.
In your Tadger? What's a Tadger? Nah, this isn't years later anymore. What's the better one here? Witch's Cave lower level? Yeah, probably that.
Mimir, why do you have Bifrost crystals in your eyes?
A loving gift from the giants. Since I used to do so much traveling between realms, they thought it would be more convenient for me than having a crystal I could lose.
Did it hurt?
No, because I wisely fortified myself with 16 cups of Billow Maiden's Ale. Got so inebriated, I tried convincing the giants to put them in my nipples instead.
That would have been cool.
Almost talked them into it too. Can you imagine? Mimir of the Bifrost teats.
Shooting lasers out of your
Ah,
nips.
Those were the days.
Ew.
Okay, I'll stop now.
Oh yeah, he's Atreus. I'm never gonna call him that. I'll call him that if another game comes out and they start calling him that from the beginning. Alright, if I have to, like, fight Freya, I'm not gonna do very well because I have absolutely no health. I hope I don't have to fight Freya. I want to be her friend. Oh yeah, maybe she just left. I don't know. We're gonna knock on her door. Hope she's not waiting for me. Yeah, when is Mecha Mimir done?
Is it a good idea coming back here?
She's probably in there planning your demise, brother.
Or bringing Baldur back to life? Like she did you, Mimir.
Oh, I'm not alive, lad. I'm reanimated, sure. But make no mistake, I'm still quite dead. I'll never be what I once was. She won't want this for her son. Trust me.
That's a relief. Not the part about you
Kind
being
of
dead.
sad, honestly.
You know.
He always took it in such stride. That was the most remorseful he's been about not being alive. Not even a prompt? Oh no. What did she do to this bird? I'm assuming the turtle's just down now. Needed a way to lock herself away or something.
Atreus, to me.
I'm still a god, go away. Yeah. That's a doorbell? How does that work? You just whack the dead crow into the door? There may even have still been stuff to do up here, I don't remember. Go to the place where he killed Balder. No, that's where one of the Valkyries is, yeah. Turtle. Turtle. Oh. I guess he won't lift his head up if he doesn't have command to.
Another one of those sand bowls.
Oh yeah? As well as Hellfire.
What does it say?
Falcon, hawk, and turtle dove. Swim aloft in oceans above. Huh?
Is that a chest? Oh, there's a chest under there. This must be what gets it out. Can you say that again? Turtle dove?
Those runes on the rock.
They don't spell anything. It's gibberish.
It's probably not, though.
Want me to read this one?
Right. You're not reading.
Those runes on the rock.
They don't spell anything. It's gibberish.
Alright. Let's see, there's gotta be something I'm supposed to do with that.
I wish Mom were here.
You can't, like, light the runes up with the fire, right? That's not a thing. I didn't think so.
Those runes on the rock.
They don't spell anything. It's gibberish.
Oh, I'm probably supposed to get both of these lit up. How do I get another one?
I'm sure we'll find the answer around here somewhere.
Here, boy.
Ah, yeah, we couldn't see the two in the back, I guess.
Oh! The rest of the runes were hidden over the hill. That's Vinder. Wind!
Back to the sand bowl.
Well, if I was really real Kratos, I would just jump. Oh, there's one over here, too? Oh. Well, how do I... I don't even know what I'm trying to open with that yet. I suppose it's that. Alright, so there's a chest.
Huh?
Draw it.
Sir.
Kermito, thank you for the subscription.
Look what it did.
Hey! I like that much better than the way it was a minute ago. Hey, elk summon. Oh, it just explodes over and over? It's an exploding elk? Very surprised how many of these summons there are. I really didn't need more than 2 or 3. That's neat. It's 2 guys high-fiving with their wiener, too. Yeah, so it is. So there's 1 on each side. I suppose we're supposed to get it up and then move it to this side. Then when we go back to the cliff, I should be able to grab it from the cliff and take it to the goal. I think that's what we're supposed to do here. Hang on, where was it again? Right above the chest. It's kind of far. Was there another point along the way? Yeah, right there. Okay. Sort of clever puzzle, yeah? So I need that just to activate the runes, probably, to see what I'm supposed to twist the thing to. Yep. It looks like every direction of B. So... is there more to it than these? I've got 1. That one. Not sure I understand. Oh, wait. Only one side has this, so I can only rotate that bit from that side. So now we got 2. And then... do I bring that one back? Yeah, that's facing left. So that's the one that we're missing, so I have to take this as well. And that should open the chest? No. Oh, did I do it backward? Oh, it's spinning! I didn't realize it was spinning before. Well, don't we want the one that's down? I know we have one that's down. We want the right-facing one? That one. No! Oh, we want up, not down. Do we have up? Oh yeah, we have up. Is that it? Ta-da! I made that way harder than it needed to be. Hey, it's an apple! 2 of 3. This one provides you no immediate benefit. So that's that. We've solved the mystery of the ruins. Can't get that turtle's head back up though, huh? That's why I came over here, really. No, I know progress is a benefit, just not an immediate benefit.
Gonna see what's up ahead.
I already got that. We There's the well. What? What does he want? What did you get? He keeps telling me stuff that doesn't mean anything. I should be looking for those crows more. I ran by something. Did I now? You rang. Yeah, Spiteful Crow, can you make your camouflaged friends more visible to me? There's quite a few of you. I feel like one of these is going to be one of those rock elementals. I don't see anything. Oh. Couldn't get in here before. And apparently still can't. Or is this... Oh, this is the little ledge we popped out of when we had the boar, isn't it? And we needed her elemental magic to open the vines out. One-way door. Well, there's not much to do in Jotunheim, huh? Yes, that's fair enough. 17 of 30 Mystic Gateways. I didn't know I missed so many. Damn. I got most of the lore markers. Not so many Odin's Ravens. Something undiscovered. I don't even know what it is. I haven't found it. 19 of 26 legendary chests. I think I did alright for not trying super hard to look for everything. Goes around the rocks near the turtle. I didn't see anything by the turtle. Oh. Evidently, there is something here. Well, there we go. Oblivion Stone. Upgrade pommels with life-draining damage effects. Sick. Good eye. Stone of Frost Mastery. Increases all frost damage inflicted by 15%. Very cool. So we wanted to look at the bestiary. Oh, they all have nice little art for each character. That's great. I never looked at this for the entire game. Quite a few Draugr in here. Hey, Frozen Yak Man, we actually finished the game, the story anyway. Still a long way from 100% though. Ooh, that's pretty actually. Even though they're a pain in the ass. That's pretty looking. Wait, so there's a difference between an Ice Ancient and a Frost Ancient? I guess one is shinier than the other. Hey, he's not a terrible artist, to be honest. No problem, Joe. Oh, these are the knights, huh? The pursuers. They're called travelers. And these guys are a pain in the ass, too. When I had to fight the two of them and a revenant at the same time, that was no fun. How come some of the ogres just look a lot like gorillas? Poison wolf and rabid wolf. Those must have been the weird brown-looking ones. Yeah, I got 2 of the 3 of the dragons. Light elves look super cool in that drawing. That's really nice. Friends. Oh, Freya might not be on the friends list now. Aw, cute. Friend. Not friend. Oh, and it's cataloged each troll that I've fought individually. Because they're all named. I have 106,000 XP. What on earth am I going to spend that all on? It's upgrading stuff, I guess. And there you go. That's all of that. And then there's just all the lore. There's a lot of that. Yeah, they have different names, and some of them look different, but they mostly do the same thing, and they're also pretty easy to kill. At least the level around the ones I'm at. Alright, so I need the last level for Blades of Chaos and the last level for my axe. And I'm assuming each realm has one of the two. Yeah, no problem. Explore the realms. What happened to Mimir? Oh, he's still there. Just chilling. He's happy to have 2 eyes again. So peaceful here. So what's in this direction again? Oh, right, the well.
Direct hit.
On what? Oh, hey, a wind chime. Oh, you can't ring it. What are you shooting? Well, now I know I don't need to come here again for a long time. I think I've pretty much drained this area of all of its resources. Night grave cactus. I went over the basement pretty thoroughly already. After I'd gotten all my abilities. Come on, elevator, you can do it. Hidden Chamber of Odin. I think it's that one. Was it just outside of this chamber that Baldur died? Or was it this one? I remember it was very near the river, so... hard to say. I could probably kill that Valkyrie pretty easily. Was that one? Be kind of neat if this was a little different every time you came back to it. There's a bunch of, like, segments that you might be able to see that are different just based on what you did in the game.
Wow.
Yeah, no stories, evidently. And no Freyas. Not that I thought she would still be here, but she's not seeming to be at her house, or if she is, she's not opening the door. I'm gonna guess there's probably no conclusion to Freya's anguish. Ah, cool. Thanks, Rafa. She's probably gonna show up in another game. A lot of elevator rides in the last minute here. Oh, it's nice of them, at least they put that gate there. I actually didn't have to ride this, I just wanted to see if there was anything going on outside the door. I don't have full rage. Or, yeah. Yeah, let's see how it goes. It can be a little tricky to hit sometimes, but that went okay. Boy, I have a protective barrier now. Isn't that nice? Dodged it. No more gunner glasses for you soon. Oh, she still hit me through it. My stats are so much higher now. Gotcha.
Thank you for releasing my physical form. I have only gratitude.
Why were you trapped?
I am uncertain. My mind still fragmented. The Rockstall of Valkyrs. It is the last thing I remember.
The what?
Valhalla awaits. I must return.
I'll just put this in my pocket. This very large thing.
Valkyr.
What is that, Mimir?
It's a council chamber of sorts, hidden away in Midgard. The Valkyries would often need a place to confer outside of Odin's prying eyes. They thought themselves properly concealed, but the All-Father sees all, so the saying goes.
Where is it?
We weren't far from it on our way to Thormur's Chisel. The entrance is to the left of the two oarsmen statues.
You failed to mention this at the time.
Didn't think we'd be hunting down Valkyries at the time, brother.
Oh.
Think we'll find out why the Valkyries are like this?
That chamber held a special significance for them. We'll find something there, I'm certain of it.
Well, that's cool. There's still a place to go that I haven't seen that's in the world. Yeah, no credit for first try on that one, because I actually attempted that, I don't know, 15 times before I eventually gave up. And then later I beat a harder one, so I knew I'd be able to come back and do this, because I already basically know the attack patterns. And the harder one had all the summons with her too, so this one was just the lady by herself. It was probably the easiest Valkyrie, I would guess, out of the group of them. But yeah, that was not particularly challenging now. Have you lit all the Valkyrie braziers yet? Or braziers yet? Or are you going to wait and do a letters? It's boring. I lit like 2 of them? I don't know. I just walked on the bridge. I didn't see any other ones to do. Walk back to where the Valkyrie was and listen.
There sure is a lot to see here.
Oh, I missed a bird, didn't I? Yep. I just haven't associated that sound with the birds yet. Good call. Each tower has... Oh. I didn't realize that. So I guess I only did the ones at the first tower then. Sigrun is the hardest. Which is the one I killed other than Gunner? Have you seen if you can upgrade your gear further? I saw you're only at level 5. Before we did the end of the game, I checked to see how far up I could go, and it seemed like that was about it for now. Yeah, whichever Valkyrie was the one that had all the summons, that was the other one I got. Go up to level 8, wow. Well, I have seen level 10 enemies, so I guess level 8 would be about right for them. Although it'd be nice if I could go to level 10 as well.
What's got you all bum-fuzzled over there? Get going!
Wait, what?
I see. Just wanted to stare
Oh,
into my eyes.
I guess I can't upgrade it because it's not on the list. Yeah, I don't know where to get that Leapter alloy, but that would be the only other thing I think I can upgrade right now. I guess this as well. That might be enough to take it over the top.
One of these days, you're gonna tell me who made those beauties.
Level 6? No, it barely even touched it. I guess the pommel doesn't count for much. And this is already... Oh, it's actually not all the way up. I could take that to 7. I was gonna before, but then we said Asgardian Steel was fairly rare, and I didn't know if I wanted to use it on that. I do kind of like this power, though. It's actually pretty damn handy if everything's super overwhelming. I don't know. I think I'll do it. I want to make the number say 6. Oh, it's still not hard. It's not far enough still. Perfect Asgardian Steel, damn. I can take it to level 8.
Right. Lots of luck.
Yeah, that sparking is a little obnoxious, to be honest. It looks like not the best quality compared to all the other lighting effects. It almost looks buggy. Really don't think there's an easy way for me to get another level. I think all my sockets are mostly 6. Some are 7. Yeah, a lot of them are 7, actually. There's no way the disco effect is meant to be... Yeah, it seems wrong, doesn't it? It just looks so, like, imprecise. Like it doesn't belong to the lighting in the rest of the area. It could just be my game's fucked up for now, I don't know why. It doesn't even really match the sparks that well. Yeah, all my skills are done. The ones that I can get to anyway. I'm still missing 1 level on the Blades of Chaos. But I bought everything. So all XP's worth now is just upgrading items. Yeah, I think I've upgraded my runic attacks. Yeah, that's full. I didn't take that one all the way up, but yeah, I mean, why not? What's 18,000 XP at this point, really? That one's already done. And that one's done too. And the wolves are done as well. I think that's as good as that's going to get at the moment. The next thing I guess I could really do is find the upgrade for either the axe or the blades. And then just look for loot, side quests and the like. Upgrade the squirrel. Your chest armor could take you over? But I didn't have the ability to go further with it? Oh, you mean if I changed it over to this one and then took it further after that? 'Cause I think this is already upgraded all the way. Yeah, it's 3 dots full. And I just don't really want cooldown. I mean, I can probably take that to 6, but that's about it. Yeah, I think I'll just be content to have it at 5 and just wait until I get a better piece of armor. Because none of that stuff's going to do it. Surprised they don't have more better armor. Apparently chest pieces are fairly rare. Note when it compares armors including stats from enchantments. Fair enough. You really want to see the squirrel? And there's 2 extra consumables. Here you go. Full squirrel. So what, I can just call a squirrel now at any point and it'll find me items?
Oh, please. Walk it off. Jerk.
Oh, look at that. It knew I needed rage. Isn't that nice? I wonder what it would give me if my rage was full. There's that fat lizard again. It's cute. It's gonna take a while for that to refresh, so I don't think I'm gonna wait. Yeah, I don't really want to get embarked out on another adventure at the moment, so I think I'm gonna wrap things up for now at this point. But next time I can try the other realms and see where it leads us. That fish is still drowning. I know, it's been ages. I think I'm going to leave this on wolf for now. Why can't I? Apparently I can't switch at the moment. You can choose which consumables you need by switching the arrow types. Oh, so is one health and the other's rage? Oh, it won't let you change when you're on cooldown. Okay. I guess, yeah, because you get a free use then. But I have accomplished my goal. I finished the game. And there's still so much more to see.